We have here is a oldish guitar. Don't know how old. No identifying markers on it. Appears to be a pancake body. You can see the glue line right there. And it's beat up a little. I got it for free. The main issue is it had the wrong neck jammed into it, which is hard to see. Let's see if it shows up. Caused these big cracks. It's cool. Sunburst. It's got checking in it. Got a fairly decent electronic setup. I'd like to see how that sounds. Or a three-way style. That's pretty slick. Yeah, no idea who made this. So we're gonna try some stuff. This is the neck I'm gonna put on it. I've already taken it down a bit on the sides to get it to fit properly. Contoured it. It's just a no-name. Got some genuine Ibanez smooth tuners though. Okay, so for gluing these up, I had thought about using just a wicking super glue. But it looks as though somebody's already tried that. So I wanted to try and find something else that I could maybe force into there. I think that's just in the lacquer. I hope. Or this whole thing's about to completely collapse, which would not be good. Nah, it had string tension on it when I got it. So I was shopping Lee Valley, looking for the right type of glue. And I just so happened across this. Chair Doctor Glue. Low viscosity, 10-minute open time. Yeah. You inject into a loose joint with a chair. It's supposed to wick in as well. Sets in 1 hour. Full strength in 12 hours, so it's not fast like super glue. But the problem with low viscosity super glue is with a 5-second cure time is that you can't get that in there too far before it sets up. So I'm hoping this stuff will give me a bit of a longer, I think it's just a real thin wood glue. It's also supposed to help make the fibers swell with bonding. And if it's made to hold chairs back together, Veritas rarely sells garbage, so came with a nice little syringe, a couple different tips. It says you can drill holes to inject it better. Might try that. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Now, I was thinking about how best to do this, and then part of me said, hey, let's just try shoving some glue in there, see what happens. It is very thin. Got like a feel to it. And kind of get it into the crack and then press it in. Don't know if this is getting in there all that great, but I'm just using my finger to try and push it into the crack. Let it kind of seep in. Well, it's coming out the other side on some spots. You can see it came back out there. So it appears to be kind of working. Just how well it's all going to hold up is yet to be seen. I got a clamp here. You do have some squeeze out. That's always a good sign when you're gluing stuff. I think that's about as... You know what? Probably open it back up. And just do it again. And let it sit. So here we go after a couple hours. It says it's dry once it's clear. It's gone clear. I don't know. It seems to have done something. The flex that was there is gone. I'd say it's worked. This will be fully dry in another about 8 hours or so. Anyways, do the other side and carry on. This side I think I'm going to try wedging it open a little bit. You can see how far in that crack goes. Back to the fine needle tip. Load up some more glue. Just trying to use my scraper here to force it in a little. Let it kind of wick in. Oh yeah, that's the trick right there. Get some in there and squeeze it. No doubt that was correct. Now this is the big crack. And this little applicator tip is pretty nice. You can really pinpoint where you put it and just squeeze it. And you can see it kind of draws itself in. That's nice. So there's definitely a technique to this. Oh yeah. Look at it sucking itself in there. It's actually working pretty good. I've managed to get a fair amount of glue in there. You know, if it's meant to hold chairs together, something you sit on, rock on, lean back on, this won't get anywhere near that type of abuse. And it's just sucking it right in. Now, let's load up the syringe again. So that's about how much I put in there the first time. So I don't know how much that is. Maybe 2 milliliters in there. Well, you can see it's just, you can tell by the bubbles coming out, it's just sucking it right in. I'd like to say the open time for me to run all the way downstairs, outside, say hi to my daughter, get some clamps, make the calls, wrap them in tape. Which definitely would not be going on if I was using super glue. You gotta be quick with super glue. There's that. Oh yeah, I need lots of squeeze out. Lots and lots and lots of squeeze out. Look at that. That is golden, man. Can't ask for better than that. Well, I guess didn't crack in the first place, that would have been a little better, but it seems to have closed up the crack pretty good. I don't know what's showing here. I'm not very good at this. Look at that. That is the fucking cat's pajamas, man. So there it is, all dried up. I need some cleanup still, but that looks a lot better than before once I clean up that edge there. I'd polished it a little bit. That's not glue in the crack, that's polishing compound. I polished up the area a bit just to get a bit of the haze off. Still needs a lot of polishing. but it's pretty sturdy. Anyways, if you'd like to see anything else, got any questions, just leave some comments below. Also, if somebody could do this with a headstock, which was my next thought. I just don't have any broken ones at the moment, because I like Strats. That's another point. I'd like to see how that works. Anyways, thank you.